Yeah, Smart War Games here. Welcome back. Let's check out one of the new DVG VASSAL module releases. Warfighter, World War II, Mediterranean. We already checked out the other new release, North Africa, which I just recently streamed. And yes, I will continue, or perhaps even restart the playthrough. Wasn't able to locate the barbed wire card, and I screwed up with not placing the machine gun and set barbed wire card, which might be crucial for the planning. But I think I know at least somewhat back and familiarized with Warfighter. So yeah, thank you for DVG for providing me that module. And again, we will check it out in an isolated fashion. Currently, DVG is selling Pacific, Europe, Mediterranean, and North Africa as different games. But you can combine them into a grand package in VASSAL, but also play them isolated with receiving some sort of base content for other theaters, but then with the focus of set theater. That is the current expansion packs that are included. For the installation or whatever, I will not go into the detail. Check out my Northern Africa video or the other videos I made on the Warfighter series by DVG. But yeah, that is the current expansion packs that are shipped alongside Mediterranean game. Good, let's go through the content. So we have a new board, nice, and show you what you can expect from this module isolated. So yeah, location wise, again, you also have the ability to play some basic scenarios like in Europe. Action, they're empty, okay. But the European is not. So there's, should they include the basic European stuff without expansion packs is included in all modules. Can play something like, I don't know, basic Normandy scenarios against the Germans. Okay, yeah, good. Location wise, we have Mediterranean. And some specifics, like Crete is included, Rimini, and some specifics where you might play or fight partisans from, and other scenarios like Operation, what is it, Torch? Tombola, which was, I think. Which is content from the expansion packs, I guess. But yeah, we can already send out. We will play the regular deck. Send that already. But action deck, we will play the Mediterranean deck. All-Stars, we will pick German regulars. Elite. Can't even be the regular dudes. But we could also. I hope perhaps we want to play as the Germans. What difference? The Italians. There's a hostiles you can fight. Germans, then there's specific Germans for Crete and Rimini. Russians. I said Italians fighting on the Eastern Front. I don't know about this unit or but I know that the Italians were fighting on the Eastern Front, not sure if that is. You can check it here and tell me in the comments. United Kingdom is here. The Italians, of course, Italian partisans. More German specific for that Operation Tombola. Okay, event deck. send there. Yeah, you can, exactly. Tombola, Cleat. And then you can also play Italian Airborne. Airborne, good. And yeah, vehicle, anti-vehicle cards for the Italians are included. And do some combined arms action. Well, mojos, they are always top-notch. Mojos are top-notch. There's not really much to say. You can also watch my older videos where I go more into detail, but yeah, nothing much to say. They're really well programmed. Good about the pieces. So mission objective. Yeah, again, as I mentioned, you have some basic missions in Europe. So that is included. But the others are empty. But if you would combine all those modules, if you would own them all, you would see them all, so you would have the grand package. Good, mission objective, we will pick that. I think that, isn't it embedded objective that should have that? And there's airborne missions. Soldiers, you can play US, Italian, and Italian airborne from a player perspective. I saw no Germans. You can play Germans, so then you need a German deck, German airborne deck. It seems like in another module. This module you have US, Italian airborne. And Italian vehicles. Good, then let's play in something module specific then in the US. I mean, it is US specific for Mediterranean. Okay, so we'll see what mission we pick. Yeah, weapons-wise, you will of course receive all the especially and the US weapons. Those record cards, tour cards, situation cards. In order to spice up your game. Okay. Then let's pick the mission card. Something simple. But yeah, simple is there's never simple. Mission targets. Patterns of force, reaction. There's a holding action, yeah, there's a defense mission. I remember the rules, but we'll have to check again. So. So why is it called home soil? Defense mission, no. Objective is in 4. Free loadout minus. Is that limit or is that up to 3 or is that 3 additional loadout points? Raid mission. Is there any specifics about raid? Man, this is the best PDF reader. Look at this. Fast, easy, no clutter on your screen. Even that other I used this also now became a complete slog. Best ever. These are two-part missions. First, complete the mission as specified. Ah, you need to go back to the mission card. Makes sense. This one here. Yeah, all have a loadout modifier. Check what was it. It's -3. -3 for every soldier, I guess. Max loadout. I guess that is what it is. Every soldier is allowed to carry less. Because of conditions. Start of the first soldier turn. On one location. Yeah, we can pull one location card out of the deck. Of our choice. Limit 3 soldiers cannot play structure cards. Structure location cards are not allowed. Objective is in 4 × 10, resource 46. But -3, I think that is a modifier for our soldiers. Is that true? 6, that is a bit hardcore. Yeah, but total in what context total? Loadout -3. When you have the resource points. Yeah. Objective loadout. Adjust each player soldier's loadout rating. -3. Let me quickly take a look at the soldier. Ah, okay, now it makes sense. That's fine. That is, you need to remove that because of heat or whatever, or because of mission conditions, they can't carry that much. That is minus, which means, because for example for heat or long walking distances, you load less loadout per soldier. Which is fine. Okay, we play that home soil. Submission card, objective card. Keep clear for 2 turns. Environment fever 4+. Intersection. Direct escape mission. Holding action. So we could eliminate our arty. That would be some basic stuff. Evac. Intersection. That would be some basic stuff. What is this chat saying? Arty, Evac, intersection. Meine Priest SP artillery is already present. So they might fire on us. I don't know how that turns out. No, it was fired upon by Arty in Warfighter. So come on, give me a call. Arty, Bivak. Let's call this combat. Section. Intersection or 40 Arty, 45 Arty. Check if it's a look here. Okay, time is 10. Okay, so nobody can give a call. Good, then I doing it again. Then we go for the 40 Arty. I want to see that. Dude, for this we need to pull the priest. Better objective, right? Ah, here, priest. Frontline version, that's the elite version. So that thing will attack us. Up to 3. It's basically can fire. Okay, that will be interesting. There's a number behind ammo. It cannot move if it is reduced to health 1. Okay. Has health 2. But it's fortified RD anyway, so... Okay. 36 resource points. So we will play the Italians. Take the Brits. SPA. Player soldier. Sounds good. We are limited to 3 soldiers. Less, so it's all negative. So it's too expensive. 16, that's what? F6. Loadout. Yeah, I mean, we need to watch out for that loadout -3 modifier, but that should be fine. That is loadout 6. Let's say we play Mordino. Doesn't have XP, but okay. 2 less. And that's good. It's a bit more than its cost, but see it worth it for the 2 points. Mordino. Good. Mordino is my man. We're down to 22. Equip him. This. Okay. Okay, that has quite a hit. It's better close range. Is it 48 SMG? Okay. This is you. That location is not enclosed. How hard is it to hit that guy? Cover 7? Himmels Willen. But +3 size. Size modifier. Makes it easier to hit, but... I think the cover is basically like armor. This regard. You need something bigger. You can't definitely that guy with a rifle or something. Size was, I think, a hit modifier, but not a cover modifier. So it's easy to hit, but hard to penetrate, which would make sense for SPA. Size. It is for the Moss tanks. The attack rows, but not cover rows. Easy to hit, hard to penetrate. Okay, we need to think about anti-tank weapons. So then loadout 9 will be difficult to achieve. Okay, before we buy any weapons, is there some anti-tank specialist as a team soldier? guys need a weak. There's a biscotti, is a grenade, I guess. Anti-tank grenade. Good, let's check the equipment. Or weapons, so I need... Some bomber Pasaglia. At 5 to attack and penetration rolls against doors and structures. Not tanks. Or vehicles. Triggered expended. This against doors and structures. Okay, yeah, 5 for attack, but... No, explosion. Auto modification 35 grenade. Tank rifle or something. Flamethrower. True. Penetration 5. We can't get close enough. Attacks cannot be reloaded. Fire has fuel for 10 dice of attacks. Can you pull 10 dice? Nah, here, auto. So we could use a flamethrower against it. Penetration 5 plus roll. Yeah, hit is not too bad. But man, I think costs a lot. Anti-tank grenade here. Add 3 to attack against vehicles. That is what we need. Thrown. 2 explosion rolls, hit on 8 or higher. It's not really that great. Ah wait, add 3 to attack and penetration rolls against vehicles. So that makes it 5. No, that's good. 3, but then we still need to roll 4. Ah. It's cheap. Equipment. Scotty is it. Any satchels or something? So there's anti-tank grenades. Any nation. Ah, here, satchel. At 5 to attack. And penetration rolls against vehicles. So that's even better. Why is it only 1 and that grenade is so expensive? It's here. Yeah, that's satchels. Meanwhile, that grenade. Thrown. It's fire penetrates. Ah yeah, 1 penetration plus 3 attack is 4 penetration, yeah? But it costs 2. 1943 plus. Ja. That. It's fine. So. Ah, okay, it has 2 explosion rows and the satchel has only 1. The difference. No, also 2. Triggered. Here triggered. It's because of the delay. Yeah, okay, triggered, thrown, the difference. Trigger means you can place a summit. What, I guess. Oh, wait, you cannot use triggered weapons during the soldier turn unless you are targeting a vehicle. Without you spending an action, you can use a triggered weapon to attack hostile cards when outside is placed. Yeah, but vehicles can be... And you can place it as some sort of... special about thrown. Thrown is thrown. Thrown reference. Okay. Then satchels. There's way better chance against vehicles. +5. Every dude will bring a satchel. Blood is 1. Oh. So that makes it 19. Ah, yeah, wait. Not everybody can carry a satchel. Okay. Then what do I want to carry? A SMG? Because we will go in close anyways. If we make it that far without getting arty to death. Let's see what soldiers we want to... 3 max. See the cheapest team soldier. Bitchy. But those guys also need rifles and what? We have 22. Yeah, but we either need to buy another team soldier or I need to carry several satchel charges, otherwise we can't use them. Covering. Let's give him my marksman skill. What's it called? They 1 XP after you perform an attack if the attack inflicted. Yeah, not. What was the other one? 45. And allocation may pay 1 XP to increase your cover by 1. De la Casa. 6. Oh, free. Those hedges are not paid yet. Do you buy weapons? And considering that we are under Artifier, staying around might be not a good idea. The kill values on that thing. 2 wounds again. 6 or 7. So the misses increase if you get closer. You want to get it close fast. What for the 8s? They are costing. Okay, nah, but that is a. It can attack us right from the beginning. It has a range 0 to 3. Enemy attack the starting point. That's why I want to run forward fast. So it has a massive penetration. If it hits hard. But it will probably have an easy time to pin us. If not hit us, it will pin us. And it will be screened by anything that pops up there. I think the card is still inactive. If I understand correctly, yeah. Those locations will not pop hostiles immediately because somebody is present. You need still to activate a card, which will then trigger the reinforcements before entering it. But the present card will attack you, but not trigger the reinforcement cycle. Present. Is him off the side. Place a noted present hostile card when you play its location or activate the objective card. So they are not active from the beginning. So in the other mission, the machine gun is also not active. Yeah, surprising. I was thinking that we will immediately get engaged. No. That card remains not active until we activate the objective, which we only need to do before we entering. So we will not get engaged by that priest. Place a noted present hostile card when you play its location or activate its objective card. And then start drawing the hostiles plus that card. So the card is inactive. Oh, okay. So the machine gun bunker in the other mission is also not active. Will not start to rip us into pieces from the beginning. Good. Doesn't change much for us, anyways. So okay, we are at 11. 7 is too much. I need additional soldier. I will get. PS. Yeah. Oh man, that bleeder dude. Just 2 auto grenades. First, we need to pay for the rifles. Come on. What is the SMGs? 2, 4. Plus the satchels, it would be 6. And would be down to 5. Cheapest dude is 7. It's like 45. We go with a squad soldier. That looks pretty good. But and he has covering fire. You can use XP to increase suppression. Seven, 8. 7. You can fire it auto. Has a really high reload chance. Starts with the XP. It's 1 carbine, 1. SMG. Loadout 4. 9 minus 3, that is 6. 4, 5. Penetrate. Holding bayonet costs 0 resource points and loadout. So this here comes also with falling bayonet. Okay, it's a bit worse on range. But it's not board action. This. But it doesn't print out it. Board action here not. Carbine. Yeah, but carbine doesn't mean it's not bolt. Yeah, bolt here. Print it on, or is it? XP. Wait for the... I know that I forgot to... I think it's a bolt action, right? Otherwise it would be too powerful. Yeah, I guess it is bolt. Semi. But also doesn't read bolt. Semi-action now. Could be, just because it has a bolt doesn't mean it can fire semi-action. What's that rifle called? We buy it. Carbine. It's a Mosin. Aliens use. It's in front. Is it the same rifle? Yeah, Mosin is Russian, klar. So, but that is also what is that thing here? But it's definitely bolt action. I think they've got to print a bolt on it. Strange that it reads semi, but then it would be too cheap. For only 2 points, you get off. So M1948 carbine. So Google is also. They're showing me that Mosin Nagant is searching for. Is this? Mosquito mod 1984. Yeah, here. Ah, it was used by Lee Harvey Oswald. Okay, it must be good, I take. I take it. This is a proven rifle, man. Okay, very good. We pull it up. and hit John F. Kennedy, man, out of a driving vehicle. At least that's what the storytellers claim. But who knows what the 3 other shooters were using. Gee, if that guy pulled it off, man, from a driving vehicle... but it's a bolt action. I mean, you have sometimes bolts. Just because you have a bolt doesn't mean it is not a semi-action, yeah? You can have a bolt, but the rifle might fire... might repeat. Oh, wait. Repeating. Bolt action. Or block. Clip. Fed. Repeating. Repeating means normally it is semi-action. Nah, repeat just means you don't need to reload every single round. Okay. But via either manual or automatic. Bolt action doesn't mean it is... Is it semi-auto or not? Describe it integral by calorie assassination conspiracy theorists. So we find it on YouTube or whatever. $100 fireball, what's it? It's a rifle. Holding it. It's a fuck. Only. I mean, it says here described as a bolt action, which already, otherwise they would describe it as a semi-action. There are semi-actions that hold a bolt, yeah. A bolt, or you can sometimes even switch between bolt and semi-action. Like you have problems with the cycling or what, as rifles that allow both. And a lot of, I think, early semi-action designs had a bolt design in order to allow you for manual cycling. In case something goes wrong with the, or you could even, and some rifles can even deactivate the semi-action. Or modify it. It's a bolt action. There's obviously no, or they deactivated it, but there's nothing that's stating here. I think they forgot to print it on the card. Bolt action only. A repeater in this case just means that you don't need to single. and otherwise it would be too powerful for 2. You receive a bayonet, a better close range weapon, a better reload, or less chance of having to reload. It is lighter. Nah, that would be too much. Okay, but I will take that anyways. But we will use it as a bolt action. For this I get a free bio. Gives me 2 XP. Yeah, it would be, otherwise it would be brutal. I get a semi-action. I think I just forgot to, don't see it. Mold semi, yeah. Should read bolt. Which is important, because otherwise we need to spend 1 action for the bolt. For the bolting. Which would be way too powerful if that were. By accident use semi. It's a modified. It's a modified one. I mean, it is a veteran modified semi-action. Nah, come on, otherwise it would be too powerful. Cost of 2. Okay, and so we buff that for 2. And 1 satchel makes it 3. So we are down to 8. I'm thinking to buy that again. Especially with that satchel. Stick with 2 satchels anyways. I mean, for diversity, let's take a SMG. Free. Only 4 max. It's coming with 6. Okay, another 3. Is it, yeah, 5. Let's get that guy we had already selected. And I wanted that dude, but he's 6. Right, 0. Seven. Precious 7. That's really bad cover. Ah wait, that is some sort of sniper, okay. Here. Okay, there was this panic guy, but I mean it's not that bad. What is that? It's panic again. Skill. Let's consider that. Yeah, okay, we can live with it. Nobody will be get downed. That loader, what is a loader? Oh yeah, okay, that is not bad. Any weapon, not only machine guns. So you can also reload my... Jimmy, come over here, reload my rifle. But sir, why you not... I said reload my rifle. Too quickly, I need to consider our tactical choices. It's a personal rifle reloader. Only in Italy. It's a rifle too, dude. Yeah, Jimmy, come out of your cover and reload my rifle. But sir, there is a priest firing HE rounds at our location. Come over here and reload my rifle. But it takes you only a couple of seconds. Come on. Come over and reload my rifle. I need to think. I need to think. I like that personal rifle reloader, man. Let's hear my personal rifle reloader. But he tends to panic, man. If the rifle is jammed, man, I'm... I think back in the days, that was different. I think loader was only for machine guns. Perhaps no, yeah, they changed that. Yeah, I couldn't imagine that they changed that. Because it's often made those soldiers rather... You see, machine guns are extremely expensive, machine gunners, or machine guns in general. Back in the days, it was a loader for machine guns to help or reload faster, but okay, he's my personal reload. But that was what soldier, and then we are done. No, we have one. I think one loadout point left. So I might even buy a second satchel charger. What's that guy? Here, Kepler. Typical Italian name. Giovanni Johann Kepler. That panic is only triggered if somebody is getting downed, which of course will not happen. It's Italians. Range 0 is not too bad. Don't really have good range. That sniper would be a good pick, but bought him. So we are down to one loadout point. I can carry a ton of stuff. I still can carry stuff. Only on loadout 4. It's not really a problem. I have the biggest, but we both have good health. He has more cover. So you can swim distance against vehicles, but I can't afford it. I can only afford a satchel. Or additional ammunition for his SMG, because I find 4 magazines are a bit... By what? 4 additional ammunition or something. That guy runs dry on that SMG, and the reload is on 3. It's not that easy to hit. That is a 30% chance. If you pull off an auto roll, that is almost a 90% chance for a reload. And here is only 4 max. How is ammunition working again? You can buy for 1 loadout or something for additional. It will be fine. We'll be at home before evening. We don't need that many max. And why are you carrying your nuts around? We'll be at home at before evening. It's only stupid to bring their nuts to Mogadishu. It's additional ammo. I think there's a rule to buy. You can buy additional ammo. I know what the rule was. Was it half a point per magazine? Or half a point per per mag? I think it was something like that. Could buy 2 additional magazines. Or was it a double amount of magazines? I'm not sure. Half a point probably makes more sense. Stuff those people. This would be a bit over the... Good question. Ah, it will be fine. Satchel. But I mean, if you throw that thing, it will hit, period. What are you expecting? Hit is 8, 5. That is... Ah, it's a 3 menu. But you have 2 rows. We would have to become really unlucky. Thing, it's a cover, but other than that, you can bomb it. And it has 3 size, so yeah, no. We don't really need additional satchels. 3 size mean hit is on 5 higher. And the penetration roll is 5. The 20 has 7, yeah. And you could comes with no natural penetration. Yeah, you could fail the penetration roll. So I'll bring a regular grenade. Set. Bring here, what is that? Quinine? It's quinine. It's against fever. Bring one of those fancy Italian grenades. Or give him a sidearm. It's 2. Or give him a rifle. Man, he can carry. Yeah, man. One dude can carry 2 weapons. I think is that no, that's not against the rules. Ah, it's loadout 4. Wait, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can do that. Should give him a rifle. It's rolling dual weapon. Akimbo. Why not? That is absolutely fine. And we gain some ability to fire range. It's fine, man. I never did that, but why not? Could also use that AT grenade, which can also be used against stuff. There's 2, I can't afford that. Could give him a bayonet, which gives us 2 XP. That's crazy, that one rifle basically comes with a free... Bomba Pazzaglia. Is a sidearm more expensive? Rifle. Reload. It's 9. Yeah, but it's self-defense, okay, yeah, but still, it's a sidearm too. It's 2 magazines only. I'm missing that. 7. Wow. 7. 4 explosion. It's brutal. Penetration 1. Give him the Otto mod 35. I know when you need the Otto mod 35. Because you can't throw satchels against people, unfortunately. And grenades are always important. Yeah, come on. Don't need to carry 2 rifles. Or 2 weapons. But that grenade, 4 explosions. Good, that's it. Let's roll. Let's roll literally. Okay, yeah, we still need stuff here. It's not working out. So I said here the same problem. Action points are always getting. Yeah, that could be fixed. That is a bit, but only those you spawn on a card. But only the action points for some reason. But you can fix that easily in a module by going into that function and remove the sticky or sticky to the grid system, sticky center or something. It's easy to. I think they forgot it for that. The others are not sticky. So 3 actions for my dude. That guy has. Yeah, those guys have all 3 actions. That guy has 2 actions. Good, the soldier ID 1. Soldier 2. Soldier. Will not use a specific NPS, whatever. Yes. Simple. But normally you can use different silhouettes, but. Okay, and we. Allowed immediately. What we can do first is. I can pull 6 cards. Gain 1 location card. I mean, recon means I pull 1 location card for free, right? To with a location marker. Freely added. Yeah, okay. Problem is specific cards, boy, I don't know. I mean, you can look at all of them. So let's see what I draw here by my location marker. This card pile will be here. Choke point. To play. Vehicle soldiers cannot leave if there are any soldiers behind. Player soldiers draws 1 card. The soldiers draw 1 card when. Very good. Nature. Draw 0 hostiles. Yeah, this recon stuff is a bit. Watching, can really look at those cards properly in VASSAL. It's really in Tabletop Simulator very cool. And preview those cards. Here you need to pull them all out and look at 1 by 1 or know those cards by heart. What sounds good? Vineyards. We can do that. Can I put them back onto the then? Ah, that's working, okay. Let's do it. Yeah, it should be enough for the beginning. But, okay. So it's 1. Low fewer card, please. 2 actions now. Always draw for reinforcements. No, absolutely not. 2 backward. Soldiers cannot attack out of this location. Wait, this has nothing. 2 backwards, forward, backwards. I mean, the time is faster or slower? 2 XP to play +1 action. No reinforcements. +1 location card. That sounds good. I mean, that would be Princess fee. I mean, it's costing a lot. 1 action to play, but then we can move in Princess free. It's need a backward. Backward normally means draw time back, so it's good for us. Let's look at the cards. We say move time counter forward. Yeah, that is of course time goes faster, so there's no discussion. That we even save time by that. There's no hostiles there. Nobody can shoot us there. But we cannot attack. Yeah, but we are close weapons anyways. And nobody will notice us there. There will be no reinforcements, no hostiles, nothing. That is my card. Is there some downside to it? When you got location cards, yeah, the entrance cost is high, but and we draw another location card. The card. I didn't look now through all of them, but spend that. We will play Secluded Vale. Is there any downside? So in the small print, soldiers 50% chance to die when entering. Okay. 1 action 2 XP. Oh no. Yeah, that action has to be played always by us. Yeah, soldier. 2 XP. Okay, and we gain 1 location card. It's a trade. Okay. And we can enter into that card. Ah yeah, timer 2 spaces backward. With entrance 3, I have entrance 2. Then I will take start. Okay, oh wait, what do we have for cards? Well, let's first check our cards. Play when you declare an attack. Oh, unscreened. That card might be important. You could play that against the priest. So even if it's screened, we can throw that satchel at it. If that priest dies, it is over. Mission done. It's unimportant. Lataku attack. So much stuff. Smartphone. It's you can play. I mean, if you check out the basic rules, you don't need to consider every choice for 10 years. You can rather play this. It's easy. Not easy. I remember my first time. I mean, because I'm not talking like the worst Dunning-Kruger. My first time, but I had not really that much experience with board games at all. But if you watch some stuff like this here, play some smaller missions, it's okay. Perhaps that basic Europe module, so all those fancy special rules. I mean, here that is Mediterranean, which is one of the ones. Just so you can play it basic, but comes with a lot of special stuff. And that keyword thing has a lot. See, also I need to check it out. All soldiers add 1 to... Yeah, oh, that's combined fire. Very good. They perform a reload. Good, I'm spending an action and entering that card. And need to pay 1 cost. I draw one of these location cards, especially that prehistoric. That Gully, I don't think it's too bad. So I have 1 action left. Second is Kepler, which can... Ah, no, also needs to pay 1 card. Okay. I do it. So here my bro De La Casa is going to pay 1. Yeah, that hit and run vehicle card is not... It's 1 action and Kepler is going also in. Card is powerful. Play when you inflict hit on another hostile card. They're all good. I need to pay anything. Good. You play the next card, but that will activate the hostiles. And I mean, now with the additional time, we can play it slower. Skill here is massive. What is something? Problem is we can't attack out of this, but we can get attacked. Out of this location, but not in. So once we activate the next card, we need to move him. Might fire us. That's why I perhaps want to wait for 1 turn. And rather pay my last... You can even shuffle twice. So I shuffle once to gain... I keep those cards even. So the Gully. And gain 2 additional cards. I may perform an attack without spending an action. That is always good. Snapshot. Like those cards. Yeah. But the Gully has an entrance of 2. Which basically everybody can fulfill without... However, I will wait 1 turn. There will nothing happening. Good. Best location I ever lived in. Is that card twice? Can I pull it again, please? Simply walk, chilled out towards the objective, call it. Yeah, there's no hostile reinforcements going, nothing. That card is blank. Easiest round of my life. Okay. Now we are back. And I will play that Gully. Stuff will hit the fan. 1 action to play. Good. Because soldiers cannot leave any soldiers behind. Player soldiers draw 1 card when they enter. So yeah. Card is triggered. And we have 36 resources. So this card will call up to hostiles 1. So we encounter Germans. Or Brits. Ah, should I have the German? The British. All cards removed. It's here. It's goodbye. Liking it British. Okay, fixed. Okay, card. Hostiles up to 1. Is there a vehicle? What, you said anything about vehicles? Is there a brand standing here around? Okay. Yeah, it is a card of 4, super strong, but it's allowed to spawn. So only if we encounter a brand carrier. Evade 2 XP. Yeah, okay. Do I have 2 XP? No. Where's my XP? I should have played that card. Is that range 1 that is not that brutal like at range? Ah, it is brutal. Ah, the cover is reduced to 3 at range 0. Okay, we need to rush that thing before they realize that we are here. Okay, we can do that. Good, I will play a move out card without spending an action. Entrance cost is 2. So I play move out. And move towards that location. I'm allowed to draw another card. Wait, no vehicles. Wait. That card doesn't allow for vehicles. We need to redraw, I think. Or is even hoods? Perhaps, I mean, if you replay the rules, it might be that they're not even allowed to spawn there. Which would perhaps leave the card empty. It is a vehicle. Vehicles are not allowed to spawn in that card. No vehicles. Remember, no vehicles. So yeah. That card is definitely not spawning. It's my discard pile. What happened to my discard pile? Ah, should I moved it? Yeah, that thing is not allowed to spawn. I just don't know exactly about the rules. What is, if a card is not allowed to spawn, if I remember correctly, nothing spawns. We can continue moving to the objective, but I think you pull the next card. Come on, I think that's pull the next hostile card. That normally, if it's not allowed, it's not allowed. I mean, it's on them, not on me. Shouldn't have brought that brand in there. So some enemies came up with a brand and it's dropped into that gully. Everybody died. We just watched it and no, I mean the enemy spawns. That enemy spawned into a that vehicle spawned into a location that is not allowing for vehicles. That reinforcement draw, that hostile draw, not reinforcement draw. That hostile draw spawned into a location where it's not allowed to. Yeah, discard it, but then throw no new cards or what? So you are not drawing the next hostile? Simply bad luck, yeah? I mean, it is true, yeah? I'm not sure. Normally you discard it and draw a next hostile? Ah yeah, draw a new one, because that makes more sense, otherwise it would be too bad for the Brits. We are sneaking around here, suddenly some British brand carrier comes around, man, drops into that gully, everybody dies. We continue as if nothing happened. Draw a new one makes more sense. Good, next enemy. Oh, 0, that is not good. That is a worse card we could have pulled, which means we pull another one. Don't give me another 0. Okay. Oh man, of course they're free. Yeah, okay, now we have a problem. So what do you have here? We have territorials. Okay. 3 reticles. And a machine gun nest. Also 3 reticles. Screened by only once, so we can attack it. Entrance cost. Check what is that dash meaning for entrance cost. I already had that in the other module. Yeah, that is of course, I know about that. But was just about the vehicle because it was not allowed to spawn there. That is exactly, I mean, what we run now. We were about to draw up to 1, but now we ended up as 3 because that 0 card is doing nothing. Yeah, it's very clear. But dash means use it with XP or is it? Ah, no, I remember what it is. If the card is wounded, the entrance cost falls down to 0. Exactly. Good. It's better now to roll in. Check the machine gunners. Yeah, okay, but that guy still screens. We can't attack the machine gun because he hit +2. Oh, yeah, okay, interesting. It's easy to hit them. And they screen non-territorials. So they screen that machine gun, so we need to first deal with those guys before we can deal with the machine gun. But first, the best is we can move in, but the entrance cost is risen by 1. So now it is entrance free. So if the machine gun, it is more difficult to enter. So yeah, I still play the move out card. And enter for free. However, now I need to play 1 card to pay for the entrance cost because of the machine gun coverage. First attack the territorials in some sort of... Okay, while we enter, I'm allowed to draw a new card. So just draw 1 card. Yeah, first I need to pay it. It's paying, then receiving. Okay, then pay the... But we can draw 1 card. Go, go, go! Oh yeah, perfect. Non-player and without spending an action. It's good. Play that. On the other hand, I'm rather low on cards, not on actions. You could play the camouflage card and attack the machine gunner. The machine gunner is wounded with my marksman skill. Everybody has less cost to enter. Might be an idea. Might be an idea to pull it off right now. Otherwise I need to attack the territorials if I pay that card, but I might want to keep that card for the priest. Things go south. Could play that card and then try to marksman the heck out of the machine gunner. This would be that bad, yeah? 6. Could also go for a snapshot, but not be able to kill the territorials alone. in order to free up the machine gun. Machine gun has brutal rolls. Has a brutal roll. It's not that brutal. They will call in for reinforcements after that. Reinforcements rolls are 1 to 2, which is highly likely. If you kill them fast enough, no reinforcements appear. But I don't think we can manage 6 reticles. It's too much. Jimmy, the auto grenade is now needed. 4 explosions, man. And they have a 2 hit plus 2. That guy will blast those people into pieces. The auto grenade, the Otto, Walter Otto, should blast those territories into pieces. Yeah, we can't reduce the entrance costs. Come on. Entrance cost is free. Don't spend without a move? No. So you have enough time. Don't activate it. Modify that. Rather pay that card for entrance. Yeah. Good, now wait. Throw your grenade at those territories. Do you want to SMG them? 3 auto rows. Could kill them all. I forgot the ammo. Six. We SMG those dudes, so we could throw that grenade. I mean, to hit is plus 2 on all. Cover defeat is basically a given. Not a given. If you roll a 1, we fail. If you throw that grenade, it is a given. So there's penetration 1. And it is an auto cover defeat. And it will free up the machine gun. If you fire the submachine gun, we might fire the cover defeat. It will suppress them all, which will remove their screen, probably. But we need to suppress them all in order to remove the screening. The grenade is a safer option. I will throw the grenade. Hit is 5 or higher. But the cover defeat is auto. On 4 explosions. Would be of course better to throw at the machine gun. Drop those dudes with the SMG burst, come on. Can do it. And then throw the grenade in their faces. Yeah, but throw the grenade, come on. Okay, you throw the auto grenade. Cover defeat is auto. 4 rows. Four kills. There was explosion. Explosion spilled over? No. Spill over. Was some weapons that spill over to other cards. Yeah. Ah, yeah, auto mode can't even. Ah, yeah, exactly. Auto mode can't kill all soldiers at the same time. It's not spilling over. 2 other reticles. You can only maximize your chance to kill 1 dude. So we need to use a grenade. That is, I mean, that is a powerful ability of grenades, as they can spill over to other reticles. By that one, if you fire it auto, you just maximize your chance to hit 1 dude. And with his covering fire ability, you can pay XP to increase it. But you can't kill 3 reticles with the SMG. Just because you fire auto. For this you need, there is special skills like, covering fire. There's for machine guns. Machine guns can do that. Machine guns can they can spill fire over. A regular SMG, you can only reduce elevate your chance to kill one reticle. So only a grenade can achieve what we are planning to kill all those territories, which we did. Auto defeat and 7446, that is a kill on. Oh, no, wait. Shit. It's 2. No, it isn't. 2 kills. Oh man, wait. Hit is 7. 4, 5, 6. That is 2 misses. Yep. No, we didn't kill them all. 1 guy survives. 2 guys are getting killed. But 1 guy is suppressed. You know, managed to suppress the entire machine gun team. They can't call in for reinforcements. Okay, that grenade is expended. So put it on that pile there. That's 1 action. Was the 2nd action, right? Didn't hit a free enter. Reinforcements for the scenario right now. This card is Dude, there's no reinforcements. What do you mean with reinforcements for the scenario? For this card is 1 to 2. 1 and 2. Yeah, I think that was his first action was entering. The 2nd action was throwing the grenade. Okay. Now we still need to pay the price. Guy can't attack from each 1 to enter. And for this we need to pay a card. That machine gun is screening. Yeah. Reinforcements are brutal, that's why we want to suppress them all. So they can't call in. This turn we will probably not manage that to put 3 suppression markers on that. I mean, that guy has covering fire. He fires a full auto as his SMG managed to kill one of those machine gunners, which he can now do. Hit chance is not that good. 7 or higher. He managed to suppress. Oh, nah, he needs to manage 1 KIA and then he'll suppress another dude. Be very helpful. Ah, for this we need to pay XP or what? Yeah, I can't do that. Pay 1 XP after performing an attack, so I can't even wait for the outcome. Okay, but first I need to get that dude in. So he pays 1 action. And we also have a free attack card. But only I can use it. So yeah, otherwise we need to, otherwise I need to spend XP. Oh man. Oh man. All good cards. Which card do I play? Oh yeah. But that is... That would be of course important for the SMG. To manage that kill, but I can't upgun it, 1 XP. That card, even if killed, doesn't give any XP. That card will give 3 XP. But not my camouflage card. I don't pay combined arms. It is what it is. Okay, everybody is now inside. That guy is down to 1 action. And he might perform a range 0. Oh, let's first fire off that SMG. You want to use it as free action in case he ends up with an empty weapon. Can spend 1 action for reload. Might think we will get. Then I need to pay 1 XP. Let him fire. We have time, we have time. Just kill and clean that card out. So they don't call in for reinforcements. Okay, he fires auto. Ah, that's only against 1 reticle. Yeah, but it is what it is. Needs to fire auto against those machine gunners. Which will also reduce the kill capabilities. With fire auto, that is 3 rolls. Shit, yeah, definitely reload. 1 is 6. All misses. All misses. At least give me a cover defeat. Cover is now reduced. No. Give me a good cover roll. Yeah, okay. We have 1 suppression. But dude is out of ammo. Needs, but has no actions for reload. Okay, yeah, that was not a good result. We have 1 suppression, but perhaps we can handle it. If all cards are suppressed, they can't call in for reinforcements. Good, I have a marksman ability. 6 to hit. But it's a bold action, yeah? We assume it is a bold action. There's a bit too many actions here. 4 actions here. Too much. Normally 1 was the... should be the player ID, not the player ID. The 1 action was expanded, moving in. Who has the best chance to hit this guy? For this I need to pay XP. So let me first fire that guy and see how it turns out. I can only fire once, then I need to bolt. 2 reticles to suppress. I mean, you can handle it. But that guy has the best hit chance. Better than mine. See how it works out. I mean, I can pull off 2 free attacks, yeah, without spending XP. Could we fire? Oh, Jimmy. Nah, Rifleman! Yes! +1 to the attack roll. Hit. Come on, now defeat the cover. Yes, baby. Mwah. 1 KIA. Holy man. That Rifleman, that marksman training saved me. Good. Second action expanded. Second action expanded for bolting. I could now do another free attack, but let's first let that guy fire. Ah, he can reload my... actually to reload any weapon. Reload my rifle and let me fire again. I can fire 3 times. No. Let him fire. Nice! Okay, that card is killed. Not killed, but it's already suppressed. They will not call in reinforcements. Very good. Okay, cover defeat. Another KIA. Good, they are both lost several dudes, and the remainers are suppressed, so this card will not call in reinforcements. Right? Since they're not calling, they're suppressed, they don't. Sometimes when I played so much Shadow War, which has a bit different rules when it comes to that. Because in Shadow War they can't alert. It's if they're complete. That's exactly the exciting thing about that you try to overwhelm them before they can force that spiral out. Before it spirals out. Yeah. And you are in a full-fledged firefight and can't handle it. As the enemies can also move around. Yeah. They can spill out of that card. And then you have a real problem. Yeah, it is like that, sure. Isn't. You need to draw always for reinforcements. Oh, somehow something is saying play by my own rules. No, it is, if there's a press, there's a press period. Shit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was in Shadow War. So, draw a reinforcement card for every location with a player. So, suppressed dudes do nothing for that. And always reinforce. How is my brain stuck with this? The horses are gone. This Shadow War. Shadow War. Yeah. Right, the Shadow War. Shadow War, you need to clean those locations. I think my brain is stuck in Shadow War. Yeah, no, what I'm doing here, it's not providing reinforcements, but keeping your team together. Every location is a player, so with a soldier or yeah, a team member. Draw reinforcements. Seems like subconscious was telling me that. I already stumbled across this. That is my Shadow War brain. Shadow War, a lot of things are different. This is focused on stealth. Focused more on stealth. No, reinforcements of income. So, yeah, that was his last action. Okay. That was a player turn. Now, hostile town, reinforcement draw. And that happens before the attack. That is always good. What? Reinforcement draw happens before the attack? Bang me. Know that. They can immediately attack me. So, yeah. So, stays. Good. Reinforcement draw is 1 to 2. 1 or 2. Yeah, 1 to 2. Give me a 3 or something. Set. 3. Discarded. The battalion commander came over but said, I might rather get out of here. Yeah, no, 3 is discarded. No reinforcements. Good. Hostiles can't attack because they are suppressed. They can't close range or they can't do anything because they're suppressed. But I like my idea with killing everybody off in that location. But it's in Shadow War. Wait, it's in Shadow War. Yeah, in Shadow War you want to basically kill everybody before they notice something. Can alert anything or... It has exactly those locations, might draw reinforcements. Sure, was it about when you're running around there, or if the size are present? So play too much Splinter Cell. There's a time limit. Ah, good that you say it. Wait, I end turn. Yeah, we need to kill a priest, a British priest, which is soon happen. Good, that was a turn. Ah yeah, advanced mission timer is here. Yeah, exactly. So perfect. So we are back in our turn. Okay, there's still 2 dudes left on us. We need to finish them. Don't fire into our backs. And activate the card and keep moving forward. That guy needs to reload. I might spend 1 action for drawing cards. But before we do that, draw the cards first, yeah. But before I do that, I simply play Snapshot, which is a free attack. And let... no, for this I need to pay XP, exactly. Can fire with my bolt action, but then I need to bolt it. Yeah, that's what it is. Eliminate that machine gun. Play Snapshot. Hit. Cover defeat. Oh. Again suppressed. I spend 1 action to... Good, I spend my second action for drawing no cards. But let's wait. First I spend my action to draw no cards and then I check. Perhaps you get some card. Free bolt, everyone. International Day of Bolting. Your soldiers are allowed to bolt free. How much cards it is? 6. Oh, here, close air support. Germans are here. Should you give me air support? Once each soldier turn, attack a hostile card. Ui. Ja. Berlin or not? Is it hit? 5 penetration free. Explosion roll 6. Nah man, keep those cards for the priest. Holy moly. Penetration free hit. This hit number only hit on 5. In 6 rows, okay. Yeah, okay, we'll see. What do we have as? Prone attack. That's unfortunately. That's good for next, because we need to continue moving. I need to activate the card also. Setting ducks here right now. Okay, now free attack, so then here our guy fires. Ah yeah, those guys are... I did it wrong here, I need to correct. I can't attack the machine gun because it is screened by the territorials. Now it is not screened anymore. But those guys have only cover 2, I rolled 1. Does my rifle have penetration? Of course not, the other rifle has penetration. 1 penetration, I would have killed him. some other downside of that rifle. I think the other rifle has penetration 1. Okay, but they are now suppressed. And the machine gun is free up again. We will attack the machine gun. And I will bolt my... Good. Attack roll 5. Misses. Cover roll defeated. Machine gun suppressed. I mean, that is... Yeah, but I don't want to leave them back. One, they almost killed. I also need the XP. That guy reloads. Give that machine gunner out of fire. 3 rows. Kill. No reload. Nice. Cover defeat. Well, don't screw it up. Defeats the cover. KIA. Not killed. Good burst. Gains 3 XP. Nice. That will come in handy. And those territories are not really important. I mean, what the hell can they do even? Hit 8, 9, 9 plus 1 wound. That card is gone. We have 1 action left. Now activate the... If I wait, the reinforcements will appear. Then I call in closer support. And bump the shit out of that priest. Go on, let's go. Wait, can I call... Once the attacker hostile card. Yeah, if they screened... Wait, is air support carrying for screen? Good, we activate a... We activate the... Fortified RD card. The priest is now active and can attack us. Which we should rather move quickly. It can kill us anyway, it's okay. Okay, and the card spawns up to 3, hostile value 3. 6. Hostile value 3. 2. Fire team. And skirmishes. It's a good call. Oh. Over. That's my mission timer. That's it. 10. It's 9. No. It's my 9 turns should be enough. I will set 1 card, we gain so much time. And that SBA is screened by Erika. Good, I call in air support on that fire team. It's 6 explosion rolls. Calling in close air support. 10, 6 XP, yeah, sure we will. But we have 2 cards. Call it in. On that fire team. 6 rows. Power penetration is automatic. So everybody will get suppressed. But let's see how many hits we score. It's only 5 hit. 4 misses. But everybody's suppressed. So a single 5. That's what it is. I mean, the chance is not even that high. Score 5. 6 rolls, it is 50-50 around. This one behind rear must. Card is not spawning here, that card is spawning rear must. It's spawning here. Okay. Rear again, rear is in what direction? Front? I mean, rear. Rear is rear. That card doesn't spawn here, which is good for us. I didn't check the card. Yeah. Place 1 beyond front most, which is fine. It's 1 beyond front most soldier. That card is fine, but that card here spawns place 1 behind rear most, which spawns here. Which means the priest is now open. It's accessible. Can somehow get inside there, but action points left. But I have a free move. Only non-player. Yeah. Squad soldiers. Yeah, no. Player soldiers and team soldiers are not allowed to use that card. Only that guy is allowed, but he can't. So I can't throw my satchel that turn. The entrance cost of this card is 5. That is brutal. But I want to, yeah, but I don't know if I can pay enough. 5 cards. 3 cards per person. If I move in, they will call reinforcements in. Oh, it's not really a good time to... Because you usually want to stick at one location. If you spread out too far, you will draw reinforcements everywhere. I might rather deal with what is on the card, with what is on the menu. That's still the 1 point we need to enter. If I would have 2 action points, I would do it. One dude would enter and throw that satchel at that guy. But right now, it's not the option. If you enter, to do that next turn. If you don't kill that guy, I will advance the soldier turn by additionally. Maintain 1. Maintain 1 distance from player soldiers. They engage from distance. Okay, yeah, skirmishers make sense. It's indirect fire. Indirect fire, I think, is doesn't matter if obstructed or not. They can hit you. We will stay here in the location and try to eliminate and also try to suppress that card. Because if you suppress a card, it will also not trigger that advanced timer effect. Those guys are suppressed, those guys are suppressed. We can attack the priest from our location. So I can do it with a rifle. Only I can attack it, but firing with a rifle. Only causes suppression. Which might be not that stupid because that thing is brutal. Especially with our better attack rolls. Cover we will never defeat. But we might do some suppression fire. Nah, range 1 is 9, that would be 8 or higher, that is useless. Then let me rather fire at those territorials, which will give me a hit too. Good, I fire at the territorials. But then we can't fire at skirmishers. Still a bit. That dude first fire his SMG off. Oh, that guy here, he fires first. It's the best 0 chance hit. 5 or higher. Hit. Cover defeat. That card is KA. We still have air support. Good, I will try my luck against those skirmishes. Is there air support or is there attack, right? So I use this camouflage together with air support. Blow up that. Could discuss it. Then when you soldier declares an attack, treat a screen target as being unscreened for the attack. And then call in a attack a hostile card. I'll just read the rules. Yeah, next time we might play those 2 cards and I'll attack the priest directly. Is air support. Penetration 3, okay. Require us to roll a 4. Great, it has +3 size. It's easier to hit. Ah, but only for the attack roll. No. It's only for the kill. Which means I can fire a rifle at it. Like suppress those dudes. It's 1, yeah. Would be 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, yeah. Those guys will do not much. Or I might die, I might rather draw new cards. The SMG dude can't do anything. Ah wait, we have XP. Can we do something with that XP? Spend my last action for drawing and discarding cards. So I will discard draw. It's good. Here, reduce entrance cost by 3 for the remainder of the turn. So this card will enable us to get inside here. Fortuna, play when you declare. Okay. First in, yeah. We have 2 first ins, okay, that's not really helpful. Walk it off, you may heal 1 or discard a suppress card. The other cards are not that good. Yeah, with the SMG guy, we can't do much. I mean, he could move. Need to wait. Okay. Boss a turn, reinforcement draw. 1, up to 1. Yep. Skirmishes appear more. Yeah, exactly. And the timer is advanced to 1 by those skirmishes. Oh man, now things go a bit. Yeah. Speed up a bit. What is if you have 2 skirmishes? Are you telling me they're advancing the timer twice or what? Ah, come on. Give me a 2 skirmisher units, man. 3 turns per round. 3 timer turns per round. Ah, that would be too brutal. But sir, by the rules. Come on, now. Ah. Ah, yeah, wait, they have us a rear must. Problem is also they sit always behind you somewhere. And they maintain 1. So they always run away from you. You prefer the company. So you prefer the company of skirmishers instead of women. Nah, man, I get those skirmishers away from me, please. Yeah, nah, you can't tell me that 2 skirmisher units advance the turn timer by 1. Ah, forget. But who knows? That would be basically 3 timers per turn. That would be, how much time would I have? That would be, game would be over in 2 turns. Nah, come on. And it's crazy, it's not specified on the card. You could reinterpret it as every card is doing that. Wait, maintain 1, is that a, do they mean the timer? Maintain 1 is distance, maintain 1 distance, right? Similar simulation that we are dealing with skirmishes which are holding us up. Because there's units that might disappear after some time, but it's not. It's a bit. That is something like scatter or something, that was a word. It's looking for. Maintain. Now maintain is... Yeah, exactly. They will not move closer. Or will keep distance. So yeah, skirmishes. They're too good. They just want to harass you. Okay, that was a reinforcement turn. Now they attack us. Good. First. Skirmish. Ah, yeah, okay, now I need to use the target cap. Soldiers. Good, first skirmish unit attacks me. Misses. But... that suppresses me. Second skirmish unit is attacking... Kepler. Do something against that. Ah, we have a heal card, okay. He gets hit, wounded. He's now down to 1 action. Because of that wound. Ah, that guy has only 1 action. I cheated. That dude has only 1 action. Discovered, man. Cheater exposed. Now he has, what, 0 actions now. I misread that. So, 2 health is 1 action, 1. That guy has only 1 action point. It's really bad. Oh, NPS with 1 action only. I didn't even know that something like this exists. Anyways, he's wounded and down to 1 health. Now the priest fires. Yeah, also focus on that guy. Wait, can I play that card and heal him? Play card's not right. Ah, wait, he's not... did he defeat a cover? Wait. Did he defeat a cover? No, they didn't. So he's not wounded, but he's suppressed. But I cheated anyways. Cheated for the entire game and gave him 2 actions. The dude has only 1 action. Didn't even realize that it's possible that you have only 1 action is super sloggy. But he's also suppressed. But now the priest fires. GG. Much rolls? 1, right? Oh, very good. Miss. Misses. Guy is already suppressed. Wait. Can't get multiple suppression markers. That's it. Advanced mission timer. Remove suppress counters. Ah wait, you can get multiple times suppressed. Yeah, it would be suppressed. Yeah. One suppress is removed automatic. No, no, no. You need to pay an action to remove one suppress, period. I think there was multiply suppressed per soldier. You basically need to pay one action to remove the suppressor. So you can't do it. Because otherwise if that guy would have, I don't know, 2 free suppressor, then... Okay. Our turn. This guy's at +2 entrance costs. Are you kidding me? And call in that, no, wait, I will not play by the rules. Call in, play camouflage. First see what it, yeah, first I need to remove suppression. I will spend 1 action. That guy is basically, yeah, can't do anything. I mean, we can play that card to remove a suppress counter, so he can do something. But first I will play camouflage plus air support on the priest. Because that removes the screen. And we might bomb that Tony. This is now getting a bit difficult here. You know, getting surrounded. So camouflage plus close air support. Screen target being on screen for the attack. Come on, give me a... Yeah, but is that really smart? I don't know. Ah, wait, size. Big target, so... This is 3, so penetration is 6. Just auto penetration. If we hit. 6 rows, come on, give me 2 rows and that thing blows up. Okay, no, it's fine. Gambler's fallacy. Those 2 additional rows will be 5s, come on. Come on, 2 5s. Okay, 1 5. Ah, 2 5s, come on. 2 5s, straight. Fucking Italian Air. Goddamn Italian Air Force can't hit straight things, man. It's 10, 6, 3, 4, 6, 7. But anyways, that card is suppressed. It's for this turn. And those Italians, called in, man. All those planes. German Stukas would have bombed that priest into... and go to prayers. It was a 50-50 twice, yeah. Still not okay. 35. Yeah. Massive fail. Man, it's a bit difficult. Especially with that fire team sitting around here. We need to kill those guys. They are blocking the location with +2. I should have used the situation when we suppressed them. Perhaps I should have called in air support on those guys. In order to suppress them and then quickly get to the fortified arty with the Primo in Azion. Oh man, that was perhaps a massive mistake. I could have... Oh, well, now it's too late. Could have air bomb those guys, then play that card and get into, and kill them from close range. While those skirmishers follow us. Can't do anything about those guys because yes, I have cover of 3. It's 5. I want to move all together, otherwise we trigger too much reinforcements. That will not happen. Except we can suppress that fire team. Yeah, but he can cover 0. Should have gave that man, if I would, grenade would help me. That rifle would have now helped me. Should have rather picked that rifle as the second weapon. So. The entrance cost. Wait, if I move now in, I need to pay 3 cards. That would be those 3 cards. Then I play Prima and Azione. That removes no, but those guys are screening. Which adds 2 entrance costs. Stuck here. To get to that priest. The Italian Air Force completely failed. And the skirmishers are sitting behind us. Nobody's at our location. We can't use most of our weaponry because we're short ranged. And we can't move around. Because we're sitting in the choke point. Oh man, we maneuvered us into a... I think that massive mistake was now to pull off that aggro. Please. Should have pulled it on the fire team, and then with the last effort get into the fortified arty position. I could have pulled that off. That would have reduced entrance costs by 3 down to 2. Everybody could have entered. That was a major, massive mistake to call in that plane on the priest, but I was thinking I might kill it. Gambling. It's gambling. I was really thinking the Italian Air Force would pull it off and give me minimum 3 fivers. Kill that thing off the map and we could go all home. Because once the main objective dies, it's over. Now man, now we have a massive problem. I need new cards, I need options. Firing with my rifle at but my rifle is so shit at range 1. All our weapons are crap at range 1. Good, play. So I also need to pay XP. I mean, you can't do anything. You need to hold out here. Remove the suppression marker yourself. Need to draw new cards. I need more Italian Air Force or something. Can I do a free attack? Pretty sure I need one of those cards. We could get at least that dude into range. Again. Is that fire team covering? Impossible. +2. Oh man, stuck there. What is currently the entrance cost? It is 5, 6, 7. Possible. And that card you can only play when you enter a location. So one guy needs still to pay the 5. And then you reduce it down to 2. Okay. I discard. Oh man, that Italian aircraft was a massive mistake. But even then, I don't know if I would trade it. 3 plus 2 cards, 5. Yeah, no, then it would be fine. ODS enters for 2. That guy is not increasing the... Oh, that was a massive mistake. To call in an aircraft on the police instead of the fire team. Fire team, suppress them all. Entrance cost is reduced. Pull off that first in. Everybody rolls into that. And then SMG and whatever, 0 range the heck out of those people. And throw the satchel. Oh man, victory. But I liked that game and that was really such a bad call. Probably the worst call I ever made in Warfighter. But it's not over yet, come on. The Italian Air Force is still around. Give me an Italian Air Force. Ah, okay, that's good. Air Force. I was joking. The Italian Air Force is the best. Guys, come back. Here, attenzione. Hello. I know I was mean. Hello, hello. Shh. Go on, man. I had 2 close air support cards. Fire team, suppress them all. Move in. SMG the heck out of them. SMG everything that moves. Let God separate the good from the bad. Okay, 3 more cards. Come on. Which cards, man? That's it. Ein Air Force. Snap sugar. Yeah, only I can with the rifle fire at people. They need to bolt. We are stuck inside here. We are stuck in that choke point. Yeah, wait. Discard again. I need options. That was my second action because I had to remove 1 suppression marker. So let me pull off a free attack. But don't bolt the rifle. Take the fire team. Hit. Mein Hit ist 9 und... Oh, fuck. Well, declare bolt status. It was a... Spotted. No, why not? Bottle, I mean, armor's same word as bolt. Can I use it? Bottle empty, bottle. Look at that. B-pod deployed, yeah. You said B-pod empty. Ah, here, ammo jam, wait. Oh shit, wait, what was jam again? Polar 0, right? Jams. You need immediate to bolt, you can't allow the weapon to unbolt. So you're always spending 2 actions by default. Now it's too late. I will use the bolt for the next. Discard the cards. Very powerful cards here. Short, yeah. Yeah, the air support is of course gone. They will never come back. That was a massive mistake, man, not to bomb that fire team there. Oh, look at that. What, range 0? Oh. Such powerful class, and I can't move in. At range 0, yeah. Nobody wants to stay with us at range 0, everybody's fighting us from range. As you should do. Fire. But that... Yeah, I mean, it was even a massive rule violation what I did. The size is not modifying the cover, yeah? The size is modifying the hit, which is not even helpful for the air support. The cover value is not modified by that. So that you need to, I mean, those aircraft have penetration 1 or 2. So calling in the air support on those guys was they didn't even got suppressed. Biggest mistake in history of Warfighter. They should have called in on those Timmies here. Rolled in through that satchel. Easy victory. Go home. Now we are stuck here in that gully. Air support is gone. Yeah, no, exactly. Size is modifying for the hit chance. And those aircraft are not even caring that much for it. It's not modifying the cover. Cover value is 7. The real high penetration. Which those aircraft are not even made for if they have not really those good values, yeah. That was massive, look at that. Penetration is 3, yeah, it's not too bad. You can pull it off. Know what we rolled there. We rolled a 6 or something, then it would even... Yeah, I think we rolled high enough, but... This is such a... Retain 6 XP. 3, 4... No. Should retain a card. 6 XP. I have 4. Can I sacrifice a soldier or something? Can I sacrifice a soldier for 2 XP? So unrealistic, man. There should be some self-sacrifice. I don't know. Let's sacrifice Kepler. There's only 1 action point. On the altar of experience god. Or at least 2 XP, man. I need 2 XP to retain the aircraft. Shit, wait, if I need to kill something with 2 and pull it off. Wait. That is our only hope. But I think I already spent a turn, right? No. We attacked with the aircraft this turn, right? Retain 6 XP. I have 4. 2 more XP, 2 more XP, 2 more XP. Get 2 more XP. Those guys, yeah, but he can't hit them. They're all not here. Marksman, no. Always spent out. I think there was a special rule that you can sacrifice a soldier for half of its cost for XP. Oh man, that Supporto Aero pull it on the fire team. We would already sit at home and call it a massive victory. Don't give up, come on. Sir, we need to move. We are sitting ducks here. They're firing at us, man. The priest is firing at us. Skirmishers fire at us. Everybody fires at us and we are not moving here around. We are sitting here. Yeah. Okay, there's nothing I can... I think that's the biggest flop since Dragon Age Vanguard and kill the Suicide Squad. Kill the what? How to blow up your studio and get a squad. Okay, I need to sleep over it. And consider my options. I guess we need to wait. I mean, for any cards, or we need to push it. But getting 3 soldiers will trigger massive reinforcements. Yeah, and the entrance cost right now is 7. 5 plus 2, yeah, 7. In order to get in. We have, all of our soldiers have entrance 2. So every soldier needs to must pay 5 additional. Only if I use that -3 card, then it is what? Three cards, yeah, but it's too much. 6 cards. That card burns out after 1 turn, so it would be useless because the first guy needs to pay full cost anyways. I might cut the video before I did that air attack and pull off some smart speech. Like, nice idea if you now bomb those dudes, which is not really smart, it's simply obvious, man. Then roll in quickly. And we had exactly the card amount to pull it off. 1 guy rolls in. The pace, yeah, what would be, you know, and then 3 cards. Place the reduced cost cards. Everybody else can roll in for free. We would be all sitting here, enjoying ourselves. Skirmishers would follow us around. And when they move, they can't attack. They can only move or attack. Then we would have... One had even an action left. Those guys would be suppressed. Somebody would have an action left, throw the satchel. 1. 1. Move in. Play all your cards, who cares? One of those 2 dudes would pretty sure end up with a action. Throw the satchel, win. Yeah, I need to contemplate about this. And come up with some fancy counterattack plan. Game is even refusing to save this screw up. Nah, man, please don't save this. Forget it. Drink more punica, go sleep and forget what you did there. But I want to... No, you don't. Go on, man. I can't... Don't do it. Okay, I want to play another game, which is a Steam game, which I own already long. Just also some sort of a board game, survival board game. Rather fun. I really like the idea. Somebody never made a similar game where we try to survive in space and eat other astronauts. Be right back in 1 minute. And then I might pass out while playing that. Then you can hear me snorting. Perhaps. Or perhaps not. Yeah, it depends. Because my snorting is exclusive to Patreons. But perhaps today I might... For everyone. Be right back.